What's been the best financial advice that you ever received throughout your lifetime that you'd pass on to the younger generation today?
Well, specifically for young people, it's the power of the compounding effect, right? In a sense, you invest money into the market, you get it to compound, but then you can actually take collateralized debt against it tax-free. And so instead of just using your money once, like buying a Lamborghini, you put it in an IUL first, and then you actually get to pull out 80 to 90% LTV on that loan. And then your money still sits in there and compounds. And so setting that up, I think, is really important. And then you can start doing other fun, crazy shit like buying Lamborghinis.
Hello, future billionaires. Remember my last video where I showed you how to build generational wealth just like the Rockefellers? Trust can be funded through many different ways, such as life insurance, death benefits. Well, this video is going to dive a little bit deeper on what it means to establish a trust through life insurance. And I'm actually a licensed financial advisor and insurance agent. So if any of this intrigues you, you'll want to come to me. Now, there's a lot of myths and concerns surrounding life insurance, especially for the younger generation. So I'm going to be debunking those myths today, along with just going over basic concerns that you might have or questions. Myth number 1. Life insurance is only for old people. This could not be farther from the truth. Life insurance is for every single person, no matter what age you are. It's not about how old you are. It's simply about protecting your loved ones in case something unexpected happens. Myth number 2, life insurance is expensive. Life insurance will not break your bank. In fact, because life insurance comes in so many various forms, there are more than enough affordable options. And because I'm an independent advisor, I'm not capped. That means I work with over 200 insurance companies, meaning that if you have a problem, I can custom tailor a plan to get you out of that problem. Myth number 3, employer provided coverage is enough. No, it's not. Relying on that alone, it can be sufficient, but it's not going to generate you long-term wealth. It's definitely going to cover your needs, but it's not going to do much more than that. We'll definitely talk about why having a personal life insurance policy is a crucial addition to your financial assets. Myth number 4, I'm young. I don't need life insurance. I'm not dying anytime soon. First of all, how do you know when you're dying? Second of all, life insurance isn't just about covering funeral costs. It's about providing a safety net for your family. It'll help them cover debts and educational expenses. And furthermore, there's more than just the money going to a beneficiary. There are things called living death benefits. I'll get to those in a little bit. And myth number 5, I don't have any dependents, so I don't need insurance. Yes, while having dependents is a typical reason why one would get life insurance, it is not the only reason why someone would get life insurance. So now that you know what the myths are, here's the benefits and the good sides and the truths of what life insurance really does for you. I'll lay out each and every term very quickly and then briefly go over them, because honestly, it's not that hard of a concept to understand, and I think you'll be excited with just how simple it is. Here are the things life insurance can do for you. It can provide financial security for loved ones, debt relief, estate planning, business continuity, supplementing retirement income, tax advantages, charitable giving, peace of mind, flexible options, and access to cash in emergencies. And the brief dive into each one. Financial security for loved ones. Should you come to pass unexpectedly, your loved ones will have access to a lump sum amount of cash depending on the policy that you chose. They'll receive this lump sum and it can be used to cover things like mortgages, car loans, credit card balances, and preventing your loved ones from inheriting financial burdens. Estate planning. By creating an inheritance, you can use life insurance as a way to leave a financial legacy and providing a source of financial stability. Business continuity. For business owners, they would utilize life insurance for the sake of key person insurance. Say, for example, the CEO gets sick or passes away. What happens? Well, if you don't have life insurance, you're probably screwed. But say the CEO did have life insurance, the rest of the company would be safe in case anything happens. This key person insurance would provide the funds necessary to keep the business running. Supplementing retirement income. This is what most people don't know. Within a life insurance policy is a cash value policy. Now, not all life insurance policies accumulate cash value, but there are some that do, such as whole life or universal life. This cash value can be accessed throughout your entire lifetime on top of your retirement income. Tax advantages. The death benefit is typically completely tax-free, which means when you pass away and your loved ones receive that lump sum amount, they're not going to be charged with income taxes. Charitable giving. Say you want to be a philanthropist, which I know I do. You can name a charity as one of your beneficiaries, meaning you can make a significant contribution to any charity that you want. Peace of mind. This one's honestly kind of simple and straightforward. You get peace of mind from knowing that in case anything happens to you or your loved ones, all of your family is protected. The last thing you want to worry about when somebody dies is money. Flexible options. There are so many different policies for life insurance. That's honestly the beauty of it. There's flexibility in your options. This flexibility allows you to choose a tailored plan specifically catered to your goals, your needs, and your current situation. And lastly, access to cash in emergencies. You can utilize this through what are called policy loans. So with certain types of permanent life insurance, you can have the option to take out policy loans against the cash value in times of need. So as you can see, the benefits of life insurance are significantly more than you probably could have ever imagined. Most people think life insurance is just, oh, you die and somebody gets your inheritance. It goes so much deeper than that. And this is genuinely how the Rockefellers built their wealth. So now that you've seen all of this, I'm sure you're a lot more excited as to what you can do with your future, right? Well, looks like I'll be seeing you very soon. Thank you for watching. I hope this was as educational as possible. And know I am starting to pump out some really good content and really good info that most of America doesn't know, but they need to. And remember, experience does not equal potential.